it going, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of MaLioSher Gaming, bringing you Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena. So I have no idea how it happened, but last round I lost. I was way ahead, but I don't know. The guy got lucky and killed my my fleets better than me. So this time through, though, I did a lot better. It's kind of funny. I played this while walking around the mall with my wife and daughter, so it was a bit rushed and some odd pauses. And I checked make sure I was still recording from time to time. But as you see here, he got through a lot of my stuff, but he didn't. He couldn't clear my GLs. The guy that I was fighting had 4 GLs, and he stuck them all on defense. And since he did that, he had nothing left to be able to get through my defenses. So I guess I got lucky that he tried to put a little too much defense down and wasn't able to get through my stuff. So what I did here was I'm just going to get started to be able to go through it. I did it really quickly. I was really proud of myself, and it pretty much worked out perfectly. There weren't any hiccups like I'm known for doing. I didn't do any kind of dumb things. So first one here, I'm going to go for their SLKR. And this was basically my make it or break it. There's no way I was going to be able to get through all of their GLs. And my best bet was picking 2. And I know that I can reliably take SLKR with my Rey. So that's what I was going for. And one of the things that I started doing a lot more of nowadays is using Cat. Holy crap, she is so OP. Like, I just can't believe how powerful she is. Her buff that she increases the rest of her team's life and hit points. So if you look at her specialty here, it gives plus 50% offense and critical damage and 50% in defense to all light side allies as long as there's a Galactic Republic person. As long as there's another unaligned Force user. And since Rey is a unaligned Force user, because somehow she's not a Jedi, she gets all those bonuses as well as everyone else on the team. So my Rey, which is like Beefcake Rey galore here, has flipping 240,000 hit points, like 240,000 base health. Now all of a sudden she's got 360,000 base health just because of Cat. So it's pretty much a no-brainer. I'm going to be using her from now on anytime that I use my Rey. As soon as I get, Kenobi or something, she'll go on the Kenobi team, but for now, she's ridiculously OP. So let's get this battle going. It gladly went pretty well. The downside is, like, right now I have her super low gear level, so there's she dies really easily, but at least she may die quick, but her bonuses spread everywhere, so then that way, even though she's dead, it's not like her bonuses go away. And as always, the whole goal, the way you use Rey against a SLKR is you hold off using your ultimate until it's just, you versus Kylo, and then it's easy win. So you just keep using your, you take out the tanks first. So I like playing KRU first. And then next time you get your Whirlwind, you take out the other tank, and then you just got to time it basically to make sure that as long as Kylo's not invincible, like right now he's invincible. So as long as you time it properly, It's just super easy battle. And see, like right now, he just used his ultimate. So I know that, and he was at level 1 ultimate. So I know that I can either use it now, or at this point, I wasn't sure if he had level 1 or level 2 ultimate, because that's how many turns he has. But I know that he's not going to get his ultimate again, so that I can safely use this and just nuke him. So, next team coming up. Nice and slowly picking my teams here. So, I was trying to see what I could do here for the C, for the Sith Eternal, and I wanted to make sure that he didn't have Watt, so that's why I brought in my CLS to make sure that it killed his Watt. And while this battle is a losing battle, by killing Watt, I knew that it's just like a matter of time before I won this battle. You know, like it's going to take a couple of times, but I'm just fast forwarding through here to skip you all your things. But it may be a defeat, but by his Watt being done, it's pretty much a guarantee that I'm going to win now. I was hoping that my imps would be able to kill them, because I know that, you know, imp troopers are really good against Sith Eternal, but I don't know, just something was off that I couldn't quite get it. I really need to work on getting my what's his face there, the Death Trooper, to be able to counter it more effectively. And big takeaway from this battle is I got their Vader out of the battle. So by killing their Vader, it's just like, you know, once again, too easy. Skipped a little too far ahead there. So next up, I wanted to not use up all my teams before I got through their stuff. So I'm like, okay, let me take care of some of the other guys here first. And so my new favorite counter, Night Sisters versus GG here. And I'm just amazed of how well this counter works. And I can't believe that I never used it before. Like, I heard about it for ages, and I was always scared to try it out. But it's insanely good. It's not only really good, but it's also really reliable. Um, Only my Asajj, Daka, and Zombie are relicked. Everyone else is like G11, and this is like a decently relicked team, and it's super easy battle. And once it's just him and you stun him, goodbye. Easy 60 banners. Now, I've only got 2 teams to go, and honestly just need to get through these 2 teams because they haven't gotten through any of mine. So the moment I clear 1 territory, it's a done battle. So for here, good old trusty Padme versus Darth Revan. I like to make sure that I don't go first in these kind of battles because then you can clear off all their debuffs and get tons of courage that way. So, nice little kick there. This battle actually got surprisingly scary because their Darth Malik didn't want to die. And I was getting freaked out. I'm like, come on, don't embarrass me here. Like, right there, he was almost dead, and then he doesn't want to die. And he kept getting so close to dying. And then I'm like, you know what? I need to get rid of HK because HK is in like freaking one shot one of my guys. He just doesn't want to die. And it goes on and on and on. And I'm like, uh-oh. I don't want to use another team against this. Granted, if you ever got a sole target like this, you know, bounty hunters are a great way to clean up because flipping Mando can delete them, or you can use like a nihilist or something like that. So even if it's like a super hard opponent and it's just one of them, stun lock and nuke them. But granted, as long as they're not a galactic legend. And this here, I'm walking around the mall, and my wife's like, honey, help me find this in this size. Help me find this in this size. And I'm like, gotta kill Malik. You don't understand. Hold on. Okay, now I can help you find something in your size. And now, just to finish cleaning up his Sith Eternal. And my Sith Eternal is not ultimate, and he's pretty much just like an above average Sith when without his ultimate, because there's like nothing really that great about his kit. And then at this point is when I realized that the enemy's Sith Eternal also was not ultimate, and I probably could have done this my C versus his C and would have won, but it doesn't matter because at this point it's a foregone conclusion here that this guy's going down. I still need to get 2 or 3 more ultimate materials for my Sith Eternal in order for him to get his ultimate. And I've been farming Bad Batch like crazy since they kicked my butt a couple GACs ago. And so I haven't really, they're all light side energy, and I need to pull away from them for a little while and just finish getting my darn ultimate on him. Because I don't think, I still need, like I said, like 3 more ultimate things. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in time by the time the next Grand Arena starts, but I need to get around to doing it. So I've paused my Bad Batch farming to do all dark side energy just to get my darn ultimate. And boom. And just like that, clinched the victory. So at this point, I already won. But wait, there's more. Checking his ships. And nothing too scary. So, I am in love with the freaking TIE Bomber. I'm on one of Arnold's streams. I saw that his opponent was using a TIE Bomber as like the tank for Kenobi, and I'm like, that's odd. Why would he do that? Because, you know, like I say every freaking time I stream, BTL is Y-Wing is the absolute worst ship in this game. Like, it's ridiculously how bad it is. And it's just so powerful. It's like such a good tank. It almost, like, it doesn't have the healing power of Houndstooth, but honestly, it seriously rivals Houndstooth and how strong it is. Because it's crazy. Like, there's no way that it should be that strong, but it is.
Love you.
It could take such a flipping beating, and it doesn't take, like, it's got high defense too. So not only does it do a lot of damage, but it's got crazy high defense. And Hyena Bomber is also an amazing tank. I haven't gotten around to finishing my droid farms for Malevolence. That's one of like the things I regret. I haven't had a chance to do it, and Malevolence is crazy. One of my my guildmates just got a great Grand Arena win. Do not try there with taking out a Executor with his Malevolence. And Malevolence is a pretty solid counter to 5-star Executors and even some higher Executors, but mine's pretty trash. So mine's only 6 stars, and my Grievous is only G12, and my Hyena is like 6 stars, and the Vulture Droid's like 5 stars. So not countering much with it just yet. But look at this. He's just single-handedly just tanking the entire team, and he's fine. Like, it's crazy. I'm definitely a TIE Bomber fanboy over here. And almost done with the battle. Couple more love taps. Just like that. Done with one of them. Now for the last guy over here. Spying Geos are also such good ships. I don't have my relic yet. They're definitely very high up on the priority of relicing because they have such good ships. They're just amazing too, but their ships are just also super powerful. I love how Spy can like one shot delete so many things. And I always start out by doing this because it lowers their defense and lowers their offense. So I may not need the healing right off the bat, but the debuffs that, you know, making them weaker in so many ways is just, it's just, in my opinion, it's the best opening move. The AoE is decent, but you're getting a lot more survivability by hurting them, by like debuffing them like that. And my Sunfac is not very. I mean, Sunfac's a decent tank, but I don't know. Nice, easy victory. So now that they've got 2 of his territories completely clinched this Grand Arena. So now time to have some fun. And what better way to have fun than some Jawas versus some Geos? So I always had my I built up my Jawas in order to use Rey and the Jawas against the challenge Rancor, but now with I saw some videos that, like, you know, SLKR can do like 50% of the Rancor, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my Jawas. I'll probably stick like I'll still probably use them with Rey, but use like the armor instead of Watt. So at this point, I'm like, crap, I'm gonna lose. What an embarrassing battle. And then I'm looking at their friggin' thermals, and boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep my Jawas on offense from now on because I had them on defense before, but it's like, you know, they just get so, they're not very good on defense. They can get countered so easily. But yeah, nice easy victory, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully round 3 will be another great victory. I'm gonna try to do that live, unlike this one, but we'll see how it goes. So till next time.